All right. Where are you? I mean, you're up there, but you're not who I was looking for. Oh, I guess they're, yeah, up here. That makes sense. Right? And then you're just right there. Use that. Is that everyone? I believe that's everyone.
No way through. I'm gonna need to hack the door open.
Yay, hacking! I used to be able to do it in real life, but cannot anymore. Now I can hardly read code.
You get the door, I'll pick up the trash.
I was taught when I was, I wouldn't say very young, but I would have been 12 or 13, and now I just have lost the skills without any practice. Alright. Reload. Alright, down and back up. Ah, man. Come on. I'm not gonna make this. Yeah. Okay.
This ain't over. Not by a damn sight.
Now back to the position. No, it's not that way. This way. At least I think it's this way. Yeah. Sometimes I get turned around in video games. Which is... It's weird because I'm so good at directions in real life. I was my family's GPS. So, it's weird that games are a little different. Tag team for the win. That's Rolly for. Alright, door is open. Let's use our rep kit. Thing over here. I don't think I could do An ammo crate. I don't think I need that right now.
You can join me, Vault Hunter. You make me stronger. Every rhythm falls hones the blade sharp.
I don't want to join you, you crazy bitch. Alright, that was a good jump. Okay, the fire pot might be a touch dangerous. Which is saying something because when I tried out the kickballer, it usually killed me. Because I kept getting criticals with it, and so it kept ricocheting towards me. Well, you failed. Beauty is a hard target to hit because it's ever-changing. As the old saying goes, beauty is in the eye of the beer holder. But since I don't hold beer, I don't get to judge. I only hold the good alcohols.
Weapons? Check. Joy de vivre? Double check. This should be fine.
Alright, full reload. Should be full, because I haven't used it. Same. Okay, here we go. Will the Ripper Queen be a one-shot like last time? Not like a one-shot, but like first try and only went down the one time. No hard resets.
Now it's your turn.
All I want is that bolt. Give me the bolt and you can live. Oh, okay. Not sure why the second wind, but I'll take it. Okay, she's invincible. Let her do her spider webs. Alright. So that's 2 fight for your life phases so far. Yeah, so much easier than Idolater's Soul. That's the fight. That's it. She is the easiest commander by far.
And a man bold to claim for my prize.
I went down twice that time instead of just once, but hey, still didn't have to reset it all. Pick up all the money. The loot can go to my Lost Loot Simulator, and I can sell it from there. Alright, I think... What are you? You're a purple. Omnivore? Okay. You're a blue. Dillahan. Alright, let's take the bull.
Then, Levain, I took her out. The Ripper Queen, I mean. Lots of other jerks too, but mainly her.
Well played, Boyle.
I haven't the words to express my gratitude yet, Vault Hunter. So, I'll let Zane's serve for now.
What's in the red chest? Ah, nothing good. Alright, here we go. Alright. Let's fast travel back to the beginning. And head back into Kairos. That is 2 commanders down. 1 more to go, and his name, the Vile Lictor. Alright, fast travel over to Levain. There we go. I know I'm a little late to this news, but I did see that they have announced the first of the DLC Vault Hunters. His name is Cash. He is a gambling robot. And the A is a 4 in the name, so. Projected to be, I think, first quarter next year release. So we'll see what his skill tree is like.
What can I say? You did the impossible twice. First, by saving Carcadia and showing us how to stand up to the Timekeeper. The Electi are proud to back the Crimson Resistance.
Yeah, Crimson Raiders.
Second impossibility. You managed to make Zane grow up.
I doubt that very much.
How dare you? Mr. Amigo, the own goal here.
I mean, that's right. A reformed man. I might even contribute to my retirement plan. Oh, responsible, like. Don't try stop me.
Zane, I'll see you tomorrow at 7. And Vault Hunter, thank you again. Truly.
You're welcome. Alright, time for Marcus.
Callis, what was left of her, reached for the moon as she died. Her visions had promised her power, but destiny was no match for a Vault Hunter. Without a general at their head, her Ripper army fell to chaos. They had been denied the conquest of the sky and decided to make it everyone else's problem.
Because Rippers be doing that. Everything is everyone else's
The
problems.
people of Carcadia Burn turned their eyes towards something beyond surviving. Levain had helped them weather the storm, and now she could build the Electi into an actual society. The future wasn't clear, but maybe now they had a speck of a chance. Zane celebrated his victories in the familiar ways.
As he does.
But try as he might, he couldn't deny that it had felt good to be a hero again.
Even though he didn't really do anything at all.
Maybe some bridges could be unburned.
He barely helped us get into... Like, he basically told us where Callis was and helped us get to her domain. That was all he did. He was fairly useless. Alright. Excuse me? Excuse me? What just that? What? Aha! So it's not vampiric, but this is the crit knife. Damage to the impacted target are automatical crit hits for 5 seconds. I'm sorry. I have to use the crit knife while I can. Because I won't be able to use it after the next update, which is in a week. So, we are using the crit knife. I've seen lots of people, endgame mechanics, make it a legendary. But this is a purple, and it's never guaranteed. So, we're going to use the crit knife. Crit knife times by the kickballer. As you can see, because of the Jacob's Underbarrel, critical hits will ricochet projectiles to nearby enemies. And every damage to the impacted target are automatical crits for 5 seconds. Yeah, no, that's going to be disgusting to pair with the kickballer. And that's why people love that combo. I'm sad that it's getting destroyed, but... energy transfer when energy shield is active grants 50% damage by consuming the shield's energy instead of ammo. When overshield is active, energy shield will not. Alright. Anyway, I saw the vivisecting, and it was a grenade mod, and so the vivisecting throwing knife is our lovely crit. So anyway, we will be using that despite having legendary options.
But what they don't know won't hurt them. If you want this back,
Wait,
just let me know.
did I sell a purple Gravatar, Siren, Forge Knight? Okay, I don't care about any of those. I'm looking for a better class mod for Ratha.
I think I'm honest. You said you done what shoot. I used to have one just like this. This here's a...
Ooh, no. Do not sell that.
Remember, mental health is also...
As much as I can, I'm going to keep legendaries, which is why usually the first thing that I upgrade within the available upgrades menu is the bank. So as you can see, I can store 90 more things as Ratha in the bank. Unfortunately, Vex needs to up her availability for the bank because she has at least one legendary that I can't fit in the bank at the moment because she can only have 50. It doesn't delete any of the extra 10 that I have, but I can't store any more things in there. And what I could do in reality is have Amon, who's maxed out on the bank, take out enough so that Vex can put things in, and then put in the other things as Amon, and just have it be that way. So, that's what I'll probably do, just so I don't accidentally sell her unique legendaries. Okay. So, we have one commander left to deal with. Lovely, lovely Lictor. However, before we do that, I think we're gonna go questing within Arcadia. Plenty of quests to be had. Plenty of things to do. So let us pick up a few.
Do you know what happened to her? You haven't heard about her family yet?
Poor thing. I feel so bad for her.
She's probably a lost cause at this point.
Missing. Lady Naheli of the Augmentation House. Sweet reward, too. Rafa to the rescue, then. Echo, get me a fix on her last known location, huh?
And pick up this
Vault
one.
Hunter, a moment. Our food supplies are in danger, you see. So, you're the one who saved us. I am leader Cassandra of the Agriculturalists. We nurture the future of the Electi. I must admit, I am not accustomed to speaking to someone of your eclectic background.
Basically, she's saying we're poor and she doesn't associate with the poor.
Flamenco guitarist? Gun for hire? It's overwhelming, I know.
How very droll. But your timekeeper maker attitude makes you ideal to help. Filthy beasts are pilfering our most essential provisions. Please, I ask of you, help secure our supplies.
Alright. Beast hunting I can do. I legit was so... I had given up on the hope of ever getting a crit knife. Especially after they announced yesterday that they were going to patch it out in the next update. So, I'm ecstatic that I have one.
The ground beneath Carcadia is quaking.
Oh, this is a good quest too.
Or else, how can I put this? We're doomed.
All right, Leopold. You have my attention.
That will lead us to a boss we can farm for some extra legendaries. Most of the ones that boss drops I already have, but it might be nice. He drops the Oscar Mike, which is alternate fire is a space laser, which I have at level, I think, 48 at the moment. But one for our character would be great.
Because, it's a slow news day.
Hi, Penelope.
You there, random average citizen. Time for an interview?
Actually, this one I'm gonna save for endgame. No, actually I'm not. I changed my mind.
Whoa, is this live? That's my light.
I am, obviously.
It gives us a free well, not a free legendary, but a $1 legendary at the end, so...
Local wacko.
Vault Gatherer, the way cooler and entirely legal successor to the Vault Hunters.
No, you are lamer and weaker.
You say? But you are aware that vault hunting is expressly forbidden on Kairos.
Oh, no. We're not Vault Hunters. We're Vault Gatherers.
Yikes. That name's the best you could do.
It makes a statement.
It certainly does.
But is it the right
The
statement?
legendary vending machine you're after could be in a vault.
We can't rule it out, Penelope. A treasure that great's gonna be under lock and key, but I promise you this. Wherever it is, the Vault Gatherers will find it and plunder its booty.
Riveting stuff. You, extremely well-armed onlooker, what do you think of this legendary vending machine?
I think it's great.
Rafa is all over it. Just make sure you're getting my good side.
Exactly the kind of raw take I was looking for. Stay tuned for up-to-the-minute coverage. Who will solve the mystery first? Who will unearth the truth of the legendary vending machine? Who cares? But first, a message from our sponsors.
Penelope Streams might be the worst news reporter of all time.
Oh, by obeying the arcane markings on the machine, I've already cracked the first piece of the puzzle. It requires a sacrifice. Color is the key. I have to tell the others, we need to find more of them.
The graffiti's the key, right? The colors mean something.
Everybody, it's the symbol on the machine. The colors tell you what to put in it.
Do I have anything in my inventory, or did I sell it all? I think I sold it all. That's unfortunate. Alright. Well, we gotta go get some loot to be able to do that, so... unfortunately, the trade-off for the legendary is selling a legendary, which will likely be the lead balloon, because that's probably my most basic legendary that I can easily get more of, and already have quite a few copies of. The other one might be the cold shoulder I get from tipping Moxie. That also might be a good one, because I can tip her more and get another version of that, but I also would not sell the top of that. But I think I have a couple lower ones. Alright, what do I want? Let's do that one. It's a ways away, but hey. Alright. I love this one. I did give a spoiler about a pending boss fight. If you remember it, great for you. If you don't, that's fine, you'll find out anyway. Okay, this says to go straight, but I have a feeling that's gonna be a touch dangerous. I was right. Touch dangerous. Alright. I could go across here. Actually, I'll just go around. It might be faster. Anyway. There's a long line of loot selling for Vend of the Line, so I need to have a full inventory filled with varying colors. Everything from green to orange is basically needed. Whites are the only thing excluded. Alright. I know I've said it before, but it's very entertaining to me that Rafa either whoops like he's having the time of his life, or he has a panic attack going over ledges. For me, I'd just be in a panic attack. But since I am not suffering from the feeling of falling, I'm okay. Let's get this safe house while we're here. I want to see how well this crit knife kickballer works. Come here, enemies. Okay, I got a hit. Man, my aim is horrible. Hard to use a crit knife if I can't hit with the crit knife. I was hoping that would bring me back up. Alright. Is fine. Okay. Da, 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 da. I mean, honestly, on its own, the crit knife is great when I can hit, but... Yeah, no, this crit knife should by all means be a legendary. It's one-shotting these enemies on their own. This is beautiful. I wish I had found this earlier. Ah, I missed. There we go. That was a badass that it just one-shot. I like this a lot. I'm sad that it took me this long to find it, but I'm glad I have it before it gets nerfed, because it's gonna. At least that's what they say they're gonna do. I hope they don't actually, because between the kickballer and the crit knife, this is a lovely combo. Let's see here. Up there. And up here. And then enter here. Where is the command console, though? This is the vicinity. Guessing in here, maybe? Oh no, it's right there. There we go. Alright. I do need blue. And green. Just basically pick up all the blue, or green or better loot. Alright. Get that. That. And over to our quest.
You've got grits, I'll give you that. Great.
Oh, hello. That felt good. I can't tell you how good that felt. That was a horde of badass, ooh, what is that? I'll pick that up. Horde of badass rage heads, and I just crit knife, kickballered them all. Felt beautiful. Alright, we're about to interact with a character from 3, who you may or may not remember, depending on if you watched me play this part of 3. It was a rather small segment, so... Anyway, here we go.
Hey, cutie.
It's Genevieve!
Sorry, I don't have any TP if that's what you're after.
OMG, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're such a sweetie for helping out. Now kill everybody in this butthole town because I'm sick of their asses.
Happy to serve justice where it's due. But is it due? The people around here seem normal.
Oh, sure, they seem great now. But I promise a few hours after mealtime, it's a different story. These sucky idiots use me in unspeakable ways. Talk to their leader, you'll see how twisted he is. Even better, kill him with your bare hands.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen, Genevieve. You are a combat AI, and you would like slaughter, so... I don't think I'm gonna listen to you.
Looking for the town boss. You in?
I sure as heck fire am. What can I do for you, friend?
I don't mean to be crass, amigo, but your pooper has it out for you.
Ah, Genevieve. Yeah, a few years back, the sky clapped thunder and that there porcelain princess came hurtling down smack into our town. God sent, so we thought. Ha! She ain't been nothing but a curse.
Yeah, Genevieve is a curse.
Homicidal is not the quality I look for in a toilet.
The things that toilet said about our undersides, it'd turn your gut. We've become real clenchers in this town, if you catch my drift. If you could find her a new home, we'd be right grateful.
Alright, so our goal is to find Genevieve a home outside of this town that is not a toilet. Because she tried to kill us on Sanctuary 3, and failed, and so they put her in a toilet and shipped her out to space. And she ended up here on Kairos.
See, cutie? I could tell you stories about these assholes. And the townsfolk, too.
The leader said... How to put this delicately?
You don't need to put it
Everyone
delicately.
here hates you and wants you gone forever.
Yeah!
Great! Don't forget
See, just say it straight up. You don't gotta mess around.
Oh, no way. This is a job for someone else. Wait, of course. The clap signal.
Hopefully you understand that reference. I hate this part, but hey, it's only because it involves Claptrap that I hate this part. Alright. So you've heard probably, if you're at all not sheltered living under a rock, about the bat signal that Gotham uses to signal when Batman is needed. Well, this is a play on that. It's the clap signal. It summons Claptrap.
Hear my call. I need you. You and only you, my truest friend.
And here he comes.
I arrive! Speak! What heroic task must be tackled? What can your mighty savior do to help?
I need you to smooth talk a toilet.
Got the situation made just for you. Vámonos.
So, you brought me all the way out here to deal with a toilet? You picked the right robot, rookie!
I know, because you're basically a toilet as is. Toilet and toilet go together. It's a matching game, don't you see?
Are you kidding me? Claptrap? No! Genevieve? Wow! Have you lost weight?
Probably.
You two know.
She wasn't a giant fucking battle mech in 3.
AI with an extreme thirst for blood. She tried to kill me once. I wasn't trying to just kill you. I was trying to kill everyone on board Sanctuary 3. And just for that, you sucky idiots uploaded me into this and shot me into space.
Yep. Just dessert.
Please tell me you washed your clamps. I didn't not wash them. She's stuck right in there. No! Flush her, rookie! Flush her!
I don't want to.
Idiot!
I don't want to flush her. You deserve this, Claptrap.
Do something else!
The warning sign here says pressing these could hurt a lot, which I am not against.
Press it!
If it hurts Claptrap, I'm all for it.
Get me out of here! You think I want you closer? Get over yourself! You're just stuck! She's got me! Even as a toilet, her bloodlust is insatiable!
I find this all very amusing.
¿Estás bien? Hey, you good?
I think so. Genevieve and I are integrated now, rookie. She's inside me. How you feeling, Jen? How am I feeling? How am I feeling? How about I show you? Ow! Ow! Hey! Knock that off! Ow! Let me out, you suck bitch! Quick! Find me a new device to put her into! Ow! Your clamps are cold, you sucky toaster!
I just love their interactions.
Not feeling the chemistry?
Sure, why not?
It's a Broomba! A play on a Roomba.
Can you, find something? Ow! Hurry! Bring it back! She's clipping me with my own clamp!
Sucks to suck.
Got one dead drone here for you, Clappy.
And transferring files. There. Sweet freedom! Come on, Claptrap. Follow me. Jen, are your new vocal circuits working?
Yes, they are.
It almost sounded like you wanted my company. I did. Almighty robot policeman, I did. But why? Vault Hunter slapped me really hard.
Only if you're into it.
Thanks, cutie. It's so weird. For a second I felt attracted to Claptrap. gorgeous blocky body, his sensuously screeching voice. You gotta help me, Vault Hunter. I can't live like this.
I don't want anyone to live in an existence where they're attracted to Claptrap. That's just a soul, a life I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy.
Transfer me again. Please, 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 please.
There's no cure for claptrap fever, baby. But if you want a clean install, there's an order base nearby that has just what we need.
Great idea, Clappy.
Yeah, my sentiments exactly.
Tell me everything. What have you been up to since I tried to murder you and everyone you love?
You know, the usual. Crashed here. Sexily. Outsmarted the order at every turn. Danced circles around the Rippers. Literal circles.
Yeah.
This rookie heir to the Crimson Resistance, which I single-handedly led the glory. The usual.
You're a liar, Claptrap. Lilith led the Crimson Raiders to glory.
Gosh, I wish I could have been there to see it.
You just took over when she sacrificed herself.
You do? Really?
What is this one? Ah, yeah. Not gonna do that one right now.
Yes, I do. Ugh, why couldn't you have just given me an STD like Balex? This is awful.
There's nothing worse than being in love with a Claptrap. And I should know.
You do the shooting. We've got to get past these things if I'm gonna put Jenny in a fancy new body and then get married. Start a weird robot sex commune? I'm gonna play this fantasy out until it gets weird.
It already is weird, Claptrap. Shut up. Anything revolving around you and sex is weird. I missed. Gosh dang it. I tried to get closer so I wouldn't miss.
I do hate the best.
Jeepers, mister, you're really strong. Jeepers, mister, I was going for innocence. Sorry, I heard someone say, you're really strong, and I thought of that quote from Hercules. So, anyway, that's where that came from. Alright. Anyway, I always quote Hercules because it is my favorite Disney movie of all time. Even with how historically inaccurate it is. It's just beautiful. I know there's talk of making it into a live action, and some of the live actions have been actually pretty good. and others have been horrendous. The Beauty and the Beast live action was actually pretty good, whereas the Lilo and Stitch live action was horrendous. So, they took out too many characters and left stuff out and added new stuff, and it just wasn't good. Same thing can be said with Snow White, I guess. Though I don't care for princess movies normally, so I can't really judge it too harshly. Alright, that's not gonna happen. Come on. Alright, that's better.
Your strategy to stay behind and let the Vault Hunter do all the difficult tasks was so brave, Clappy.
Where I come from, there's a word for idiots like you, Claptrap. Tonto.
Yeah.
Assume that means wise, and Shen and I agree.
No, that's not what that word means. But you can believe that if that's what you want to believe, Claptrap. Alright, I'm not worried about... Oh, sorry, that's not what I want. This one. Since I already have 150 and I'm only at 60, I've still got 90 slots to fill with legendaries, so I'm not going to worry about Thank for right now. I'm going to invest it... This one will probably... I know I'm using my shotgun a lot, but I'm going to go into assault rifle for this next one.
Of course, Faye. We're on it. By the way, I call her Faye now.
Okay. It's not the weirdest thing Claptrap has ever done. Ah! Missed 3 times. There we go. Well, it worked. Claptrap, bud, I know I talk a lot of shit about you, but now would be a great time to pick me up. Thanks.
Warning! Experimental model. Very dangerous. Best if left off.
You're really not picking up on the signs today, but if we do this, it may be Heartbreak City.
I mean, she is literally a murder bot.
Rookie, I have a plan. Wink. Oh, did I say wink out loud again? Anyway, pick it up.
Sure, why not?
Prototype drone. It's a constructor bot. This can only end badly.
Oh, Clap Daddy, it's perfect.
And transferring files. There.
Digistruct blueprints not found. Acquire blueprints. Claptrap, what have you done?
I may have duped your files instead of transferring them. Oh, but you're in both units now. The more Genevieve's to love me.
Yeah, that's not how that works, friend.
What are you doing?
Just hear what this new body can do. Ooh, what's this? Oh my god, shut up!
know.
More blueprints. I need more, Claptrap. I will multiply until you feel my love.
Bad guys? Oh, guess your new body is irresistible even to heartless killing machines.
Oh, no you don't. No one goes near my van.
Hey, rookie, is it just me or is she getting a little clingy?
It's not just you. It's the whole situation. I don't want you to have that.
The world needs is an order bulkhead in love with Claptrap.
I agree. Totally not my type.
Ah, man. Alright. Get out of my way, pangolins.
Losing all integrity here.
Remember when you said you danced around the river? Oh, let's dance, baby!
Yeah, she's a killbot. What did you expect?
This order tech is delicious, beauties. But they're using it all wrong. De-escalate, suppress, protect, blah, blah, blah.
I do want to use my specialization. Here. Wait, loadout income. Yeah. Down sites. Guess we'll do that. Alright. Let's try out this.
Oh, Clappy, it's perfect.
I wanted to get rid of that marker, not make a new one.
Just like you.
No, Jenny! Wait!
The lab signal, Rafa. You'll be fine, Rafa.
Ooh, wait, what? This is a laser. I like it. Didn't realize this was a laser. I just liked it. Rip. There we go.
This order tech is full of anti-Ripper protocols. But how about just anti-human protocols?
I don't want that.
Jenny, I don't think our love languages match. Mine is words of affirmation, and yours is homicide.
Yeah, those are totally the same thing. Words of affirmation, homicide, they're one and the same. I mean, who doesn't love a homicidal words of affirmation person?
She won't stop killing everyone. They didn't mention this is a pickup modest educational retreat.
That's because this isn't part of picking up women. You don't go murdering a group of people to impress the women. They typically frown upon that. Yeah.
Are you gonna kill every Ripper here, Jenny?
Yes.
Looking more like blood lust than blood love.
Every Ripper has to die. So, your love with Genevieve can be safe. Because that makes so much sense. No. No turrets. I'm the only one who's allowed to have turrets. I have said this in so many games. Alright, level up, spend our skill point. There. Then we can get the passive increased chance to receive status effects. And then we will head over and get the lifesteal acquisition for indirect projectiles, which include indirect projectiles include thrown guns, action skill weapons, and projectiles not fired from your gun. So, oh wait, turn. Placed with a shock beam and a corrosive beam. Heck yeah.
Okay. Hey, Jenny. Hey.
Yes, my truest, deepest
Yes, bitch, he's breaking up with you.
Have it your way, Claptrap. I think it's time we kill other people. So much better than Claptrap.
I hope you learned something today, rookie. Maybe next time you won't be so easily swayed by a suitor's charms. Especially not an uggo like that. Jen! Oh, you're still alive! That's not awkward at all. Great, even.
Great? I'm just a head, you festering hunk of incompetence. The only great thing about this is that my feelings for you got reset. Now get me another body so I can hurt you.
No. Rafa is officially intervening here.
Good job, Rafa.
I'm taking you to Muxie's.
Moxie. Alright. I made a choice here. I'm gonna make the opposite choice of what I did in my personal playthrough.
No claptraps ever. Man, you really must have earned that one.
Yeah, Moxie and I are consciously uncoupled, meaning she consciously tried to uncouple my power supply after I started giving customers back rubs.
Yeah.
I'll wait here.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Hi, Mox.
Hola, hermosa. I'm betting you're the go-to gal for removing a combat AI from a severed synth head. Got one here named Genevieve.
Genevieve, huh? We've crossed paths before.
Yeah, they have.
How's tricks, sugar?
Don't you use catchphrases on me. Look at me. How do you think I am? Now put me in another body so I can knock that smug look off your face.
Oh, Jen. Your looks have changed, but you're as ornery as ever. Here's the deal, Vault Hunter. I can wipe her AI and rid the world of her forever, or we can install her in the sound system and hope the pleasing sounds of Digby Vermouth sweeten her tune.
No, please. Anything but do just synth pop.
So last time I erased Genevieve forever, so let's put her in the radio. I know she said she doesn't want it, but that's what we're doing. Come on.
I'll get you for this, you sucky cutie idiot. Vengeance will be mine.
What's that, Jenny? Oh, all I hear is the sweet sounds of Digby.
Let's hope this works better than last time. Now go on and tell Claptrap we got her singing to a different tune.
Was it that obvious the Robotito was involved?
Darling, I could smell motor oil and desperation the moment you cracked the door.
Eh?
Thanks for leaving the little scrap heap outside. Saves me a headache.
Okay, bud. Genevieve got a new gig in the music business. We're all set.
She's not the first to have her heart broken by old Claptrap, and she won't be the last. I know it's hard, but don't you go falling in love with me too.
Oh, don't worry, that's not going to be an issue.
Say, you make a pretty good wing human. You got any plans? Let's take you hitting up the nightlife. Get some tapas.
No. Off you pop. Alright. What was the furthest south? I don't really want to do this one yet. That one's pretty good. And kind of quick. This one out here. Ah, let's do that first. That's right nearby. Just gotta remember how to get in there. There we go.
Now the stream is here live at ringside with, you guessed it, another member of Kairos' most beloved impact cult, the Vault Gatherers. Tell us, Dave, how are you feeling going into this complicated squash match?
Feeling great, and please, call me sweet.
Gross.
Hard pass. So what makes a jabroni like you think fighting someone called the Bowel Buster is a wise career move?
Yeah.
I might be green, Penelope, but I also have zero shame about asking complete strangers to do virtually all the work in the ring force. That's a big edge in this industry.
That's your only edge, Dave.
Stay glued to TVN for all the match action. This Vault Gatherer is like his friends. We've got something memorable in store.
Why you all the way over there?
Oh,
Let's get cozy.
We'll be back. Hey, you! Helpful gun tornado. Excellent timing. Look,
You're inescapable, Stuart. Do I need a restraining order?
Probably.
your tone is admiration and envy. Here's the deal. This clown shoe wants to wrestle the local champ, and your proven ratings gold. Either you agree to be his tag team partner, or this broadcast turns into an in memoriam segment real fast.
Ho ho ho! You do look like a juicy prime cut of meat.
Shut up, Dave.
Vault Gatherer Plus, badass Rando. What a duo! I'll get to mid-card in no time. What do you say, partners?
Correction. I'm a juicy, handsome cut of meat. And I'm in.
Great! You start the match off. Wear him out real good. And then, this is important, tag me in for the big finish.
I actually did tag him in last time, so let's see what happens when I don't.
No guns or grenades allowed. You gotta punch his teeth into his throat. Fists only.
Viewers, it's time for the brawl to settle it all. On one side, from the itchiest part of Arcadia's underbelly, it's your undisputed champion, the Bowel Buster!
Woo, the Bowel Buster!
I must guts and butts. Guts! Butts! Guts and butts.
And on the other, making their in-ring debut, it's the unlikely tag team of the Walloping Wanderer and Death.
Walloping Wanderer? When did we agree to that name?
You ready to snack on danger and dine on death?
Death is an entrapment.
Oh, hello.
Without their usual toy.
No guns or fancy moves. Hand stuff only.
Phrasing, Dave.
Hand stuff. Hand stuff. My new mitten. Come on, get in there.
Ow.
I'll be honest, viewers, I have no idea what's going on. But it's violent, so lap it up.
I actually did that first try last time, so I'm a little taken aback that he got me.
Remember, do not try this at home, folks. At least wait for me to come film it first.
Alright, well, I don't know. It didn't say I failed it, so there's that. Some of these quests are absolutely failable.
With more brain injuries.
This crowd is gonna pop for a hot tag. We're almost there.
See, The tag in Dave is optional.
Uh-oh, the walloping one.
What the hell?
Was supposed to be Dave! I mean, sweet meat time!
Might get noisy.
Alright. So I either tag in Dave or kill Dave.
I promised you a Vault Gatherer spectacle, and they're hilarious if competence delivered once again. What a story. Tears, murder, ratings! And so our coverage of this captivating carnage comes to a close. Is this the last we've seen of the Dork Brigade, known as the Vault Gatherers? Will our Wanderer get the psychotherapy they so clearly need?
No and no.
This is Penelope Streams on the scene, now leaving the scene.
Goodbye, Penelope. Okay, which one was it? I think it was this. Yeah. That one. Alright. With the capstone, we're doing a whole lot better. Which makes sense, but... yeah, I gotta go around. Okay.
You okay? Yeah,
Alright. This next quest is continuation of one that we did in Borderlands, the pre-sequel. Well, I say we did, but I honestly, since I think the pre-sequel is the worst out of the series so far, including this game, I never got to that point on stream, but I've done it on my own. So you probably won't get the reference, but it is a reference to the pre-sequel for a quest, so... Alright. We will activate the safe house. Alright. Capstones are great ways to deal extra damage. And we finally got one. Alright, so we got here, and here. Perfect. Alright. Sure we grab the data pad. Can't unlock a safe house without it.
Let's rip up some meat.
I forget where this one is, but I think it's up. Can pick up this echo while we look.
Captain Tarvel's calling in to Leader York. The Timekeeper is tightening his control over the skies. Our ships are being shot down at lower altitude than ever before. Is this a shift in strategy? Is the Timekeeper preparing to invade Carcadia? I fear for the future of the Electi, if that's true. For now, I recommend ground transport unless absolutely necessary. And these crops I'm carrying, they're absolutely necessary. Wish me luck.
Get some purples. See, I thought I could only glide over the crevices once I had all the gliding upgrades, but it seems like I don't really need them. Just have to be careful where I do the double jump and start the glide from. Yeah, it's further up. Now, bad legs. And for once, I'm not talking about my own legs. Because they often misbehave. I mean, I just have spasms in my legs, and sometimes they stop working for a couple of seconds every day. So it's a lot of fun having lifelong chronic disabilities. I highly recommend it to everyone. I don't really, but my close friends know that it's a whole lot of fun. Now, I also like how fast the crit knife 3 charges recharge. Alright, here we go. The quest I'm looking for.
Haven't got long. If you find this, finish my work. There's something alive up there. In the heavens. If you finish my antenna, I know we can bring it down to Kairos. Communicate with it. Learn from it. Please. Finish what I started.
Oh, intriguing. Just need to find some parts and finish the job.
Give me 1 second. My mouth is extremely dry, and I did not think to grab a drink before I started stream. So, I will be right back. Just let me run to the fridge real quick. Alright, sorry about that. I should have done that prior to starting the stream, but I wasn't thinking about it. Much better. Okay. We need to find signal loop, tracking board, and parts to finish an antenna. Ow. Come on. Not sure why it wasn't firing. I was holding down the trigger. Oh well. It's not like it's unusual for me to die throughout this game. Dying is just part of the game. Oh well. For now, it's still a relatively small fee for revival, so... Camp Spine Squelch. What a lovely name. Definitely a camp I would love to attend. I don't actually know if I hit it with the crit knife, but if I did, that was such a skilled shot. Alright, what's in the chest? Some greens, some blues, nothing of quality. But good for the Vend of the Line quest. It says there is an echo up here.
Timekeeper just stood on the hill looking all shadowy and mad. Did you really think we'd be scared of a bunch of synths standing in lines? We're immune to line-based intimidation. Such an expensive battle, though. A big splash and then a stalemate. It's kind of like... For what? For what? Are you kidding? It was awesome! You're here, aren't you?
Yeah, I also learned that the Timekeeper, which it shouldn't surprise me, had dedicated legendary drops, so I need to farm him for a couple of his stuffs. But, I mean, the stuff I used to beat him was all really good. At first, I really struggled. Oh man, I felt her. And then I upped my weapon quality and weapon level, and was able to do it quite easily. So it's just about having the right gear for the job. Because there are some surprises with his boss fight, so... Alright. It's up there, so let's try to grab it. Woo! There it is. Weren't there 3 things to grab? I don't remember. Nah, I'm gonna abuse the hell out of this crit knife while it's still a crit knife. Ow? Okay. Sure. I'm not actually sure what got me there, but okay.
Can't get rid of me that easy.
We might come across some echo logs and other stuff that I haven't found before. The only area I've completed collectibles for was Fade Fields, which is the original area with Idolater's Soul. That's the only one I've completed all collectibles for in my Amon run.
Spotted a motor mouth. Someone shut him up before he gets started.
I mean, I should go through and collect it, but there was a quest towards the end of the game where Amon denied a cat, and I couldn't play as him anymore. So... You can't deny a cat. It's just part of the rules. Alright, here it is. The continuation of a quest from the pre-sequel. Meet Dunks Watson. He was a citizen of Elpis.
Interviewing Dunks Watson on the completion of his multi-decade Slam and Jam. Dunks, your thoughts?
I've seen things you wouldn't believe.
Tell our viewers more about that.
I floated for years in space, all but dead. Just barely alive enough to do exactly what I needed to do. I promised I would slam and jam. And that is what I have done.
So, in the pre-sequel, you take a quest with this guy, and you help him get set up on a jump pad. He wants to make the biggest dunk in the history of history. So he does it interplanetarily over a decade. This is the wrap-up to that.
And now, it's time to go.
That was Dunks Watson, the greatest b-ball player who has ever lived, or will ever live. I'm Penelope Streams, wishing you good night and good ball.
Anyway, that's the whole quest. we make the thing that brings him in, and then he leaves again. And it's literally just a finisher to the pre-sequel quest. Because after he steps on the jump pad, he goes basket, and then he leaves orbit, and you can't hear him anymore. So this time you hear him saying ball as he lands and slams into a, you know, slam dunk. As one do. This is hard, but we'll try it.
Ah, is this like one of those claw machines? Do I put a coin in somewhere to get the prize?
No, we just follow Ripper Protocol to learn about the Ripper Queen.
Do you have the endurance required to become one of our queen's chosen elite?
Yes?
One more Ripper for the Reaper. Let's see if the prize is worth the pain.
I know it says to endure the pain, but apparently it counts if you jump, which is exiting the pain, but they still let it count, so might as well. Otherwise, you die.
Power up the targeting towers again! If we don't break up these moon rocks before they hit, they'll crater half the region!
Commander Callus, they're not ready yet. They can't fire that quickly.
I'll take a half-charged shot over being crushed to death! Fire it!
The Timekeeper's orders are to abort!
Damn the Timekeeper! We're too late! Take cover!
Yeah, there's Elpis appearing out of the blue.
Dead. All dead. But I saw something up there. I saw a woman. She looked like me.
She did not, I can guarantee you that.
But she sounds so different. Kinda want to know the whole story here.
Your endurance is worthy, but our queen demands more. Prove your athletic skill to me, and perhaps I will acknowledge your presence.
Alright. This will be easier once I kill everybody, as most things are. Alright, now we can go and do the challenge uninterrupted.
Tricky, tricky. Think I need some extra height here to make this move extra memorable.
Come on. Fast as we can, Rafa.
Right to slam, Rafa. Reward time.
Yeah, I failed that probably like 4 or 5 times the first time I did it, because I didn't take care of the Rippers, and they kept disrupting my slams, and so I kept running out of time. So this time I made sure to clear them out real good.
I want a full report on the damage to Carcadia.
Get out of my head!
What's this? Callus, you've never been one to resist my order. You may enjoy a long leash as one of my commanders, but don't forget, that bolt in your head
means you are an extension of my will.
If that's true, then I must rip the veils from my eyes and rip you from my flesh.
Thus, the Rippers are born.
Zadra assured me that would be fatal.
It was. I am reborn. And I am free.
Wow. Takes guts to rip away a part of yourself.
Yeah.
Alice is one strong-willed lady. You can't deny her that.
The Vault Hunter has completed the first trial and earned the ultimate challenge. Strength Supreme! Rip or be ripped!
Yeah, I'm gonna do the ripping, not be ripped. I mean, if you mean, like, buff, yeah, I'm ripped, but if you mean, like, rip the bolt from my neck, you're not going to live. For you will never get the bolt from inside my head. One minute. It got all blurry again. Hard to do with stuff when it's blurry. Simple restart of the remote play app usually fixes it. Yeah, I'm not sure why that happens. They need to patch that. Huh. Try something else. Because now it's saying someone else is connected to my remote play, but else knows my password, so. There we go. Yeah, another funky thing with the remote play app. It's a small thing, so I don't usually care too much. I always want pain. Pain is my middle name. Alright. Come here, Rat Tat. Ah! He knocked me away from the Rat-a-tat. Rude. Alright, let's switch to Aegon. Is there a grapple? No, there's not a grapple up there. We gotta go the long way around. Unfortunate.
I smell you!
Fireball, bitch.
I still feel it inside my skull. That metal. The golden chill of surrender. As my own nerves betrayed me and let him in. I wish I could pull it out all over again. Hurt him with my agony. But pain is only part of the proving. If I am to become that woman in the sky, the burning one, I must be more. We must be more. I must make them see what I have seen.
Cal is convinced herself ripping innocent people is an act of self-realization. She rebelled against the Timekeeper. Ended up every bit as bad.
Yep. Alright. That's that region. Power. Yes, let's go do the vicious cycle cannon fodder. Says there's a vault symbol below us. Indeed. All right. When we do enough stuff, we'll get even better engines and afterburns, all that. Because I have like tier 5 of just about every engine in my Amon playthrough. But we gotta do things individually before it'll let us have it. I mean, some games are like that, other games actually share stuff like that.
Let me see if I have this straight for our viewers. Your plan is to launch yourself into the stratosphere to do what, exactly?
To get a bird's eye view, so I can spot vaults wherever they're hiding.
In other words, you're hunting vaults, a highly illegal activity.
It's not hunting, it's passively observing.
There is a
I'm
difference.
gathering information. It's totally on the up and up. The literal up and up.
Brilliant reasoning and a brilliant plan. I see no possible way it could backfire horribly.
You don't? Because I do.
I agree.
It should make a good broadcast, at least.
And I'm gonna make it hurt. Because I know how. I've done it before. Okay, if we keep investing, we gotta spend 4 more points in Sharpshooter, and then we'll get the Daredevil tree, which is what we really want. I mean, the Gadgeteer, I don't care about Ordnance cooldown. What we really want is the action skill cooldown rate. Reduce it when it yeah, we really want this tree. So I gotta spend 4 more points in Sharpshooter. I usually just go straight into Survivor because maximum health and shield are great to have. Keeps me alive longer, so... Alright, Penelope, let's launch this motherfucker.
Hey, you, ratings bait. I can't even believe I'm saying this, but Penelope Streams is here on the scene with another comically misnamed Vault Gatherer. And this one's plan is somehow even less sane than the last. Obvious lunatic. Please elaborate.
All I need is a little toot-toot from this baby here, and pow! I'm sky high and scoping out every vault around. By the way, shout out to my VG bros. Can't wait to hear how the hunt for the legendary vending is going. I bet you're killing it.
And you, eclectically attired sociopath, will you aid this disturbed individual in his explosive cry for help?
You know what?
You know what?
I'm easily distracted. Show me the button.
Yes, this is the
I actually think I'm gonna do exactly what they want me to do this time, because last time I absolutely made it hurt.
I'll probably need only one charge before you fire, maybe two. Just eyeball it, okay? But don't overload the cannon. I want to return it later, and scorch marks will be a dead giveaway that I used it.
Alright. 1 or 2. There's 1.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
We're at charge level 1, viewers. I don't know what that means.
Psh, cannon's not even shaking.
Level 2. Do you hear that rumble, folks? The cannon is almost certainly ready to launch one standard-sized moron.
What is too much, really?
I don't know, because part of me wants to charge it up all the way like I have before, but the other part wants to hear potential other possible dialogue. Well, if there wasn't dialogue after I prepped it all the way because I fucking murdered him by charging it to the max.
It seems we are a go for launch, viewers. This can end several ways, most of them messy. Stay tuned.
Oh man!
Here comes the boom.
And they're off. Let's hope they remember they're broadcasting live, folks.
Takeoff! Successful takeoff! Oh, I forgot my goggles. I can't see a thing.
Oh, you poor fucker.
I see a vault. Wait, it's a lake. No, it's something shiny. Suspicious. I'm gonna land there.
Shiny, huh? Worth a look, I'd say.
Okay, so there is another part when I don't obliterate him. That's good to know. I mean, obliterating him was a lot of fun, but that was literally the end of the quest, as I launched him and he died. And I don't love the Vault Gatherers anyway, so... Hi, Zink. Oh, but you have a loot chest for me.
I call this a mini vault. And as my biggest supporter, you should help yourself.
A shocking end to a strange episode.
I'll
as
take a
the Vault
purple.
Gatherer survives. I believe I speak for all our viewers when I say, how disappointing. Penelope Streets, signing off.
Yeah, no, she said it was a great newscast when I murdered him. So, on one end, murdering him gives her a great stream. On the other, I get a loot chest and she hates the stream. I think I can live with that. Okay. Increase chance. Status effects. Thank you. And after this, we will go for hostile acquisition. That'll be our next focus. Okay. Let's see here. That's the Vend of the Line quest, the Power Ballad Abroad Vomit. I know we're missing one down here. It's quote-unquote a hidden quest. And I say it's hidden because it doesn't show up until you're in the proximity. But I actually, with Amon, I just wandered right past it heading into Carcadia Burns. But I guess I took a different route this time. So... let's go do the Vend of the Line quest. Oh, we also have to help out the electee. I forgot about that. I accepted that and then moved on with my life. Okay. So it was green, green, blue, blue, I believe. Oh, we have a few quests. I always forget when I take them all at once. Okay, yeah. Green, green, blue, blue.
Good doing business with
In.
Just scratch the serial
Ew.
You're taking all my money. Please. Woo! Quite the clever consumer. You ready to go all the way? The first piece of the code is 33. Find 3 more for a great reward.
Alright.
No way are those bug gatherers gonna beat me now.
Except for the fact that Penelope streams as following this and literally giving out the information.
Scouted a city out here where a bunch of rich brats have holed up. They've been piling up guns and ammo to try and fight off some of the psychos who've been cornering them. But there was a woman there. When the psychos came, I watched her dump the whole loot pile on their heads.
Sorry, I'm locating our next... Not the pests. Yeah, that's the pests. So this is where we're heading.
Them to death with guns. Alas, after my own heart.
Anyway. Zane is clearly sane. Zane's sane. They rhyme. He's not at all sane. But what Vault Hunter is sane? Let's be real here. We're all insane doing dumb stuff because we can. And because other people tell us that we can't. That's also a big reason why we do this. If you tell us we can't, we want to do it even more. I think that's just a rule for life. Because it's when people tell you you can't that you really want to do it. Or prove them wrong, and even though you really shouldn't do it, you do it anyway just to prove them wrong.
Added some air holes for you.
Here. You're a bit bigger of a friend, but you can still have a crit knife if you really want one. Actually, you can have 2. Just for you. Special offer. Limited time. I did not mean to throw that one, but I will. Red chest. Green. 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 Wait, where is the music coming from? It's the vibe music. Oh, my backpack's full.
Ha! Got you in my sights, weird vending machine. Can barely hear myself think around here, though.
We're just gonna vibe to the music for like a couple seconds. This is like such a bop. Alright, we can shut it down now.
Ah, that helped my eardrum at least. Maybe the vending machine too.
Alright. we drop down here behind the machine to look at the code.
Nothing to buy here. Try again later.
Okay. 1 minute, I gotta see the code.
Buy if it doesn't have anything in stock.
Green, purple, blue, green. Okay. And because there's nothing to buy, we sell it first and then buy it back. Okay, wait. Green.
Levain's gonna love this. Or hate it. She's a hard woman to read. You're taking all me money. You drive a
Alright.
hard bargain.
Green, purple, blue, green.
A lesson dearly taught and dearly learned. You can only get what you give in life, in love, and in weaponry. The third piece of the code is 96.
A shocking
Oh.
discovery on the hunt for the legendary vending machine. It's still happening. Penelope Streams on the scene.
Yeah, Penelope Streams is gonna ruin this for us by telling everyone else the code. Okay, so there's one. Let's go to the closer one first. Thought I saw an echo. I did see an echo. Ooh, and a supply drop. We'll come back for the supply drop.
For posterity, Lady Levain, it's important that the Electi have a documented history, don't you agree? How else will we remember how we survived the cataclysm and founded Carcadia?
It was hardly my doing. You may as well credit the timekeeper for cutting us off and stranding us out here. It was the technical and agricultural savvy of you and the other leaders that allowed us to flourish. I merely kept us alive.
Deftly said. Yet many of the Electi treat you with reverence, perhaps even more than they do their house leaders. I fear the other leaders think that you upset the established order.
I am but a creature of politics, Peter Willem. As we all.
There is a deadbolt here. I think that's what the deadbolt symbol is. It might be Kairos Guide. It through here? Probably, because it's not on the right side of the wall. It is a Vault Hunter's Guide to Kairos.
RJ again, Chief Anthropologist at Kairos Super Illegal Vault Hunter Academy. You made it to Arcadia Burn! So, let's talk about the Electi people. The Electi. I feel for those folks, but they make it hard, you know? Just picture it. For their whole lives, they're snuggled up in the Order's lap of luxury, then wham! The moon comes crashing down, their home goes to hell, and the Order decides
I'm not gonna leave you. What? I'm right here, buddy. The others are looking for a way in, but I'm right here with you.
What? Heartstrings tugged, amigos. But the arrows on the machine, they've got to mean something, right?
Now I have to examine the arrows. I already know where they're pointing.
Penelope Streams live on the scene of Kairos' most riveting vending machine-based news story. Who will solve the clue first? The violent rando? The weird, sad cult? Hopefully, someone more mediagenic and interesting. Stay tuned to find out.
I mean, Penelope Streams is what I expected. Like what I expect of a journalist, but still.
Claro,
Purple, purple, orange, orange. Fortunately, we do not have to discard 2 oranges.
Pancake, gonna need you to do us a solid. Can you get to the buttons to enter that code?
No problem. It's actually pretty cozy down here. I can reach purple. Purple. Oh, do I have another? Yeah, orange. Orange.
Smart yourself in. The fourth part of the clue is 8W. Now give your bio a hug.
Look at that treasure bus! I'll get it for you!
And the race.
No, neither of you are gonna get it.
Is this a real story? Am I doing actual news right now?
There is an achievement for giving the Vault Gatherers what you get from the Legendary Machine, but I'm not gonna do that on stream. I'm gonna keep whatever legendaries I get. I'll do it on one of my other playthroughs. I mean, I do want the achievement, but I want the legendary more than I want the achievements. Unless they end up giving it to you anyway, being like, oh, you did the work, you should have it, then I'd be okay with doing it, but I don't know if that's the case. If they do let me keep it, I'd be willing to do it. If they don't, I'll save it for another playthrough. I'll have to look up whether they do or don't, though, because I realistically have no idea.
Or maybe... Oh,
Why don't you let a pro get in there, chap?
What? No way! I've made these vending machines my whole personality. I'll leave when I'm done! I think it's stuck anyway.
Hey, piece of junk. Here, I got the special fix for that.
I guess...
Careful now. This being a rough spot of real estate, I've got some extra special safety measures in place. Armed and activated.
What are you doing? Stop that!
Hey, this guy's killing me here. I just want to get to the machine.
Now, get out of our way.
Ow! What are you doing? Stop that!
Now I gotta figure out what the code is.
And you're welcome. Now, where was I? Come on, machine. Show Rafa your secrets.
Alright, it's... If my color blindness is not lying to me, it's green, purple, blue, purple. Green, purple, blue, purple. Where was the one that made me sell an orange?
Just scratch the serial number up and she'll be right as rain.
Purple,
If you got any more like that,
blue,
keep the bodies at bay.
purple.
You drive a hard bargain. Getting warmer now. And I do love the heat. The second piece of the code is the loneliest number. 1.
But what's that? People who are actually paying attention informed me that this was the final clue. Yes, you heard it here first. The full code in the search for the legendary vending machine has been uncovered, and it is 33-1, 96-8-W. It's the story of the... well...
Shut up, Penelope. We worked for the clue, and you just gave it to the world.
Ha! The coordinates. Rafa is betrayed.
Over here. So what we're gonna do is fast travel to Carcadia. And then glide across the plateau. I should make sure I have a legendary. I think this is the piece that makes me give up one, so... Withdraw. Level. Actually, rather than do that, I'm gonna sell the Matador's match, because I'll get another when I start another campaign. And that's pretty simplistic. So. Alright. Let me also go check the lost loot in case I need any more purples, because I think I'm out of purples at the moment. I think I used my last two. There's some extra purples for me. Excellent. Okay, well, I will take the purples and go do the machine. Selling a level 1 legendary actually feels a bit better when I know I'm gonna get it back next time I start a new playthrough, so... Oh, this is gonna be tight. Yes! Oh my god! I'm surprised that worked, I'm not gonna lie. That is a longer one. And I just barely landed it too, so... I should get an achievement for that, I'm not gonna lie. Hey guys, who wants to die first? You? Okay. Hi, friend.
These are the coordinates. Should have a look around for anything vending.
We sell them in pints from here. If you see a dictator today, kill him dead, won't you?
Alright. Green, blue, purple, orange. Yep, this is the one.
It's free to look.
Alright. Blue. Purple. Orange.
I admit our little chats. Well, here's a call you matchmate. You made the final challenge. Follow the wire for your legendary prize, but be warned. This last bit will get a bit spicy.
You're too late, non-believer. The Vault Gatherers will claim the legendary vending machine.
No, you won't.
Of course you gatherer clowns are already here. Did you follow me?
Praise to the vending machine! We toil in your neon glow!
Incredible. Is this the final turn in this ratings-killing roller coaster? Will this answer all our questions, or merely beget more? Do I have to keep doing this, or can my agent get me out of my contract? Stay tuned.
I don't know if it's legendary, but it's definitely a vending machine.
As it was foretold, praise be to the vending machine!
Unstuck be its contents. Accurate be its change.
Welcome to the legendary vending machine. Set your price. Got a big sale going on Danger.
Okay, much of a presentation. Thank you, Bucky.
For those just tuning in, we're coming to you live with a battle in a secret cave between two ridiculous cultists.
You did! I knew you could! Happy Mercenary Day, treasure.
What? Mercenary Day? What? Hey, Zing! What?
You're gonna have to be a wee bit more specific.
I'm in a cave with a vending machine full of cheap legendaries and a bunch of dead cult weirdos. You know what that's about?
What the hell are you? Oh, shite! I clear forgot I'd done that. Ah, yeah, you found the little scavenger hunt I put together for someone.
We all know who.
Years back, actually. You really did the whole loony thing. Ha! Guess you earned the winnings then. Don't know anything about a cult, though.
Really? Called themselves the Vault Gatherers. Real hung up on your special vending machine. They were good for much, but... well, they tried.
Huh. Can't speak to that. What I can do for all your hard work is get you one more go at that legendary machine. But once you buy something, it'll shut down again for keeps. And hey, if you could look out for... ah, never mind. Happy hunting!
Alright, let's see what we got.
Good doing business with you.
Passive Relentless Fuse. Rowan's Charge. Kickballer. Another Kickballer. Neither has the Jacob's Underbarrel, though. So I kind of like our current one better. Omnivore Husky Friends. Frangible. Riotous Stopgap. And Totalitarian Onslaught. Well, I'm not going Totalitarian Onslaught. When firing, fire rate decreases down to 20%. No. You don't even have a damage. That's what concerns me. $502. Don't know. Part of me wants to go with this, but yeah, I'll go with this. I want to check out what it does. I still don't know what it does. Okay.
Vending machine mystery. What many are calling the most important news story of our time. Tell us, what boon did the machine grant you? And what were its thoughts on my exemplary coverage?
It didn't care about your
You know,
coverage,
the
it's a
hardest thing
machine.
I'm not gonna lie, but I came in with a smart defense. Let the Vault Gatherers take the big hits. And in the end, we got the win and I got some legendary loot. Pretty good day, Penelope. Pretty good day.
And there you have it. A mystery solved. And let's just say it, a planet brought to tears of pure joy. Signing off and using this story as leverage to get a better time slot, this is future multi-award winner, Penelope Streams.
I am a little curious. 1 second. Alright. Interesting. Okay. Claim that. Okay. That leaves us one quest not grabbed and 3 in the pocket for this region. That seems like a pretty good place to end right now. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like heads up on when I'm going live, feel free to add my Discord server. It's listed on my, I believe, my About page. You can find it just my Twitch channel. It's linked somewhere in there. But thanks for watching, and ciao for now.